There we go. This is on the wrong screen. Do this number. Which means I need to. Oh, and but okay, I don't have to see that one actually. Okay, sorry. As soon as I hit stream, I realized I forgot to do a couple things. It looks like things are working fine. I'm kind of gonna try to get some opinions on stream quality, and hopefully all the buttons work because they were working before. But long story short, I went ahead and swapped over what program I was using for streaming. So instead of Streamlabs OBS, I'm just using straight up OBS now. Hopefully it works better. But again, yeah, I've got no clue if it will or if it won't. All in all, I think it will. I had to reset a bunch of stuff to get it to function, but yeah, we'll find out. You know, there's only one way to find out, and that's to find out, you know? Okay, all in all, not too many plans for today in terms of Terraria. Gonna try to rebeat the bosses that I've technically already beaten. Main reason just being that, you know, I feel like I don't really count myself as having beat them because I beat them on like a completely different mode and all that. As in, it was supposed to be Inferneum, and then it wasn't. Because I forgot you have to actually physically activate Infernium mode once you're in the game, not just have the mod on. But that's alright. It's okay. All in all, yeah. First things first, I do want to cut down this whole mountain. Yeah, that was like an ongoing problem. Was I needed the space in order to build a big arena, but I didn't have the space to build a big arena because this mountain was in the way. So, I'm gonna work on fixing that first and foremost. And then once this problem is fixed, then we'll find the next problem to fix. Slash work on one or the other, you know. On all, I think the jungle armor is technically the best I can get right now, though. No, because there is Slime God. But I guess right now, yeah, 100%. But as for an all in all, I think we can do better. Yeah, all in all, we definitely can. Right, let's see. What am I missing? Did that in, zombie at my door. I'm missing something. My brain's not working. Hammer, that's what I'm missing. It just needed a minute apparently to reboot. But yes. Alright. I'm a little higher energy today for a number of reasons. Mainly just being that, what's it called? I started a little earlier, so I haven't taken a nap, which normally kills a little bit of my energy, so hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully that'll kind of show. Because, yeah, if I have to start doing streams at 3 and not wrap them up until like, you know, till like 4, or not 4, like 5, then that works with me, because it honestly might work a little bit better, because then I can kind of get in, knock it out, get it done, especially on days where I've got, you know, very painful shifts and all that. Plus, that means I can just, like, in general, do things like go to bed at a reasonable hour. Hey. Plenty of fallen stars today. Yeah, I really want fledgling wings. I know that was just to kind of recap what all we did last episode. We've gone through, I guess last stream, episode if you're on YouTube, stream if you're on Twitch with me. But yeah, just kind of recap it all. We we attempted the bosses on Inferneum mode. That was probably the biggest thing, is we fixed that problem. And then on top of having fixed that problem and getting absolutely collapsed by all the bosses we had already previously beat, which is just King Slime and Desert Scourge, found out that, what's it called? Pretty much that I'm weak. I'm bad. I'm trash at the game. Ah, that's right. I actually did forget to turn on the potion mod. Alchemist NPC, and I know I said I was going to do that last episode. So, I'll probably fix that here shortly. I'll tear down this mountain, fix it, and then get back to, breaking stuff and expanding stuff. Oh yeah, the automaton. I think he ended up dying in the fight against Eye of Cthulhu. Which is fair enough. Because I did too. Man, it is crazy though, because that's like the first of all the bosses. And so, I say that, but like even King Slime, I'm struggling like really badly with, and he's supposed to be like the easiest boss. Like the easiest boss in Terraria, and I'm just suffering. Which, I know when I first started playing the game, I actually had no clue that King Slime was a thing until like, oh god, I was probably already like halfway. I think I was already in hard mode when I got my first slime rain ever, and so I was just like, oh, like cool event. It's probably because it's in hard mode. Like this one's probably kind of similar to the solar eclipse and stuff, because I'd already seen those ones with my friend on his. So I was just like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And when you just kept killing slimes, I was like, all right, well, not really sure what it's used for, except for getting a lot of gel. And then it was just like King Slime is awoken. So I was sitting there thinking he was a hard mode boss, and freaking out because it was my first time ever playing the game. And I'm like, oh gosh, who is this? Like, if he's this late where he's just now spawning on his own, then what am I gonna do? And lo and behold, I clapped him in like 2 hits. So it was at that moment I kind of was like, oh well, never mind then. I guess I'm crazy, which, not wrong. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. But all in all, just interesting that I had no clue at the time that he was actually the first boss of the game. But I had fought. I didn't use it fight there. I had gone and fought Eye of Cthulhu so many different times that, he became the easier boss for me, because it was just easy to jump around and know his attack pattern, because I had fought him 7 billion times. And then there was just King Slime, who I had never fought before, and then, yeah, so, and I still, even now, like, I don't touch King Slime in hard mode. I go straight for Eye of Cthulhu, because he pays more. So, all in all, he's just one of those bosses that flies under the radar, so his attack patterns are a little harder to read for me and all that, which they're extremely simple. I mean, it's pretty easy to just go, okay, he's gonna jump now. But I will say, though, a pair of wings would probably make the boss fight a lot easier. Maybe even a cloud in a bottle. Or even, rocket boots. That'd be great, too. But those are all things I do not have. Yeah, why you have to do this to me? There. You're taken care of. But yeah, so all in all, just interesting little things. Let's see. I also had no clue the Moon Lord was a thing. So I went through, I thought I had beaten the game because I had beaten Golem. And I was just like, oh, well, I mean, that's kind of a weird ending for the game. Like, you had this really difficult boss of Plantera, and then it was followed up by the Jungle Temple. So I was just like, oh, I finally get to see what's in here. And then it was like the golem fight. So I was like, oh, this must be the final boss of the game, and went through, beat him up, because I had like this giant gap between when I played last and not. And so yeah, I fought him with like everything I had and clapped him like he was nothing, and felt very depressed because I was just like, wow, that was lame. And that was that. Like, that was around the time I stopped and was just like, yeah, okay. But then once they added in Moonlord, I went back and I was like, oh, all right, well, I guess I'll just beat the final boss again and then beat up Golem. And then my friend was like, oh, well, might as well get like all the weapons you wanted. So I was like, oh, well, I kind of want the Paladin shield, and went through, tried to get the Paladin shield, and there's these weird little blue dudes at the entrance, and I was just like, oh, well, who are they? Why are they here? So then I murked them, and next thing I knew, I was in a fight with the lunatic cultist, and it's like, man, that's crazy. A new final boss. Maybe this was here all along. It wasn't, but I had convinced myself it was. I was just like, oh wow, I must have missed this big time. And then beat him up. Was still kind of disappointed because if you're playing melee, lunatic cultist really isn't that big of a threat. I mean, on most playthroughs, he's really not that much of a threat. But yeah, so I was just kind of like, well, I mean, he's a lot cooler than Golem was, but still kind of lackluster. Started running around, my screen started looking funny, and I was just like, oh, my game's breaking. My computer must be getting old because I was playing on like a really cheap laptop. And I was just like, well, that sucks. Well, but I sure hope it doesn't break on me anytime soon. I still want to record videos and blah, blah, blah. And no, my game was not breaking. Moonlord spawned in. I freaked out, like, had a whole spasm. I was just like, okay, well, what do I do? And blah, blah, blah. And eventually ended up beating him. And yeah, I think it took me like 2 or 3 tries. I don't know. At the time, I was still good at the game. Nowadays, I'm just like, I cannot adapt to the new stuff easily. Maybe it was my youth was still kicking in back then, and now I'm getting all old and crusty. I say that as if I'm not in my early 2000s. But nonetheless, it was just like, it was interesting. Pretty interesting. Let's see. Yeah. I keep looking over to see like if I'm positioned properly, but I'm positioned fine, I think. I mean, there's not really much that goes on in that bottom right corner. But I also sometimes worry that I take up way too much of the screen. Oh, he actually got up here. So funny, you have the town music, and you go just a little bit further to the left, and now we've got non-town music. Just the open wilderness, just good luck music. See. Yeah. Oh yeah, so today, I don't know if anyone's ever been, but like, so there's an amusement park called Universal, right? And they do this like, they have this thing called like butterbeer, and it's normally like really good. And so I was at the store today, and I found one that like, I found butterbeer, and it was literally labeled for the same thing it's from. So I was like, oh, maybe this is good. And I grabbed it, like just expecting, you know, okay, this is gonna be just like the stuff I had before. It's trash. Like, I'm disappointed. It tastes like it's old. Like, it's not. I checked the expiration date on it. It's still got like, I don't know, like 4 years before it goes bad, but it just, yeah, no, it ain't good. It just ain't. It just ain't good. It's unfortunate though, because I was really hyped to have some, and here I am, disappointed in the flavor, and just, as I still sip it because I paid money for it, so of course I'm just gonna. Mmm. So yummy. So good. Yeah, no. And of course I threw ice in it and being like, okay, well normally it's served cold, so maybe it just needs to be cold. Now it just tastes watered down. It's quite unfortunate. But I guess I'll live. It's just okay. Just like I said, quite disappointing to get my hopes up for a good drink and it to not even be good. Thankfully, we've almost finished this hill. This has been a pain in the arse, but once this hill is gone, then I'll just expand the arena a little bit, add a little hole so I can get down, because I think this is my elevator hole too. Yeah, it is. And then voila. Because I'm not wanting to get a new weapon, because I feel like I should be able to beat the bosses like with the weapons I have right now. I just remembered I could summon this guy in. Especially since this weapon right here, the little star dude, is from like a boss that I'm supposed to have not technically been able to beat yet. And then like the enchanted sword and all that stuff, like I feel like these weapons are good enough to beat the bosses that are here. Like to just catch up. Mainly King Slime and Desert Scourge. But just yeah, we'll find out, but I don't exactly have this thing called faith in it. Let's see. Mainly because I really wanted to be able to do it with a, what is that? With wings. If I had found wings with the gravity potions I had last like episode, then that would have been great. It would have been awesome. But alas. And I've also been going ahead and editing the videos, like the streams down, so that I can post them as like, what do you call that? Post them as just videos. Yeah. And it's coming together. It's a pain, but it is coming together. Like, because I've got to browse through like 2 hours of footage and stuff, because I don't use an Elgato or anything like that right now. Yeah. All I contemplated using one because I have one of the older ones, like the HD60S, something like that. I don't remember what it's called. And I love the idea behind the software, but like the hardware limits my system so much that it's just not very applicable for me. Because yeah, like I said, concept great. The program's kind of below average. OBS is a lot more user friendly. Streamlabs OBS is even more user friendly than that. So then the fact that, you know, a non-free program is got such a difficult UI for no reason is quite a bit painful. What does this do? Is it a summon? Oh no, he's above me. What does this do? Supercharges other protobots? What is this? Okay. Yes, not sure what he does. Just know that he's here. Detonating turtle or digging turtle. Oops. Alright, well, I guess now I'll just yeah, okay. Wood. Am I starting to run short? I am. That is slightly problematic. care of all that. Yeah, so in this fight, the biggest thing is going to be taking care of the crystal the king slime has. Because once that's taken care of, I feel like I won't have nearly as many problems. Ooh. But exactly that is the problem. Ooh, I think actually, yeah, let's try that. I'm gonna have these big gaps in the platforms that I have to hook up. As in, like, use my grappling hook to get up to them. Because I feel like that might be a little bit better. Okay. I'm just guessing, but I'm hoping it might be a little bit easier to do it this way. Oh, I have to cut away a stem. Love it how I was just complaining about wood and then now I'm complaining that I have to cut down wood. Okay, take care of that guy. I'm actually going to just start hanging some of the banners down here. For the most part, I end up hanging them in like the village. But like, it's not really necessary, all things considered. Like, spawn rates and all that go way down when you're inside of the village, so to sit down and be like, yeah, let's banner up the village is kind of a mute point. Alright, good enough. Let's try this. Alright. See if I stand a chance yet. I want him to stay relatively close to me. Oh, not that close. A little too close there. Oh, it does shoot straight down. Ah. Ooh. Dang it. It's getting a little more accurate. Either that or I'm getting a little more careless. Come on. Okay, we took care of the crystal. Hopefully that means it's just me and King Slime. Knowing my luck, he's probably about to whip out another one. Okay, that recharges us. Alright. I think we might have this one. Knock on wood. Oh gosh, she summoned another one. I was saying to knock on wood because now King Slime is angry. and then now he's got another crystal. I don't know why my shots aren't hitting. They're like homing off of it almost. Gosh dang it. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh. Now he's got a ninja with him. Okay, like I expected him to do some weird stuff, just not a ninja. I guess the ninja isn't inside of him right now, so it makes sense. But also... okay, I really need to focus on King Slime then. He's just gonna keep summoning in guys like this. At least that's how it seems. Alright. Gosh. Uh-oh. Did I get him? Hey! I got him. Wow, that was a lot closer than I like to admit. The fact that that's the first boss fight. Well, I zoomed in on him and I thought I like was getting hit with like a final boss attack or something. Oh. Infernal King Slime Relic. Oh, okay, no, treasure set and slime hook. That's pretty neat. Kind of hoping to get like the bouncy thing, whatever it's called. The yeah, I don't remember. Don't remember what it's called, but it's all right. All right. And this is full again. All right. That's problematic. But I do have actual statues now. And this one's actually kind of cool because it's on fire and all that. I'll have to make like a whole statue room or something. Yeah, I like that a lot though. Because the same statue just looks dope. Alright, well. That's one of the two. I guess my next stop should be trying the second one. Gather all the stars on my way there though. Oh. Yeah, that's it's just crazy though. It's whew. Pretty happy though. Yeah, like my reactions are not very on point. But yeah, we got him. We beat one. Now the real challenge begins. Dried Guardian Desert Score. Oh my gosh, 78. I think I need to do the same thing with this one though. Make the arena a little more gapped out. Because I end up with that problem right there. Okay, see, and he's just barely clipping me. Because these aren't far enough apart. Yeah. Oh gosh. Here he comes. Man. All the things he's throwing around. Gosh. Why can't I? Oh, did I already heal? Oh gosh, yeah. I ain't surviving this. Okay, I need to make those gaps bigger. I think that's the biggest thing with the arenas I have right now. Those gaps are just way too close together. So I need to widen the gap, and then for him, I honestly like. I don't know. He's a little more difficult because yeah, all this increases like magic damage and then reduces X, Y, and Z. Okay, just go ahead and start removing this. Okay, actually, I need to remove this one. Yeah, I need to remove this one and then go up by one more. Oh, okay. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of this like Inferneum and stuff. There's not really easy ways per se to beat the boss other than learning their patterns and, you know, building proper arenas, I guess. But that's gonna be the big part though, is the arenas. Like, I think this might be wide enough, but I definitely need depth to it. Because dodging his attacks almost require you to like hook away from them because he's so fast. Either that or have a pair of wings. And I don't have wings right now, so that just leaves, you know, jumping out the way. Or I guess grappling hooking out of the way. Okay. We'll add this row and then take out the row I'm standing on. And then we'll try him out. See what we can get done there. Why does that duck look so funny? I kind of want him. Oh, it's because it's not a duck, it's a grebe. Truth be told, I have no clue what a grebe is. Except some type of duck-looking bird. That's about all I know about them now. Is that they kind of look like a duck with angry eyes. Take another sip of this gross soda. Yeah, that sip wasn't as bad. Because it's a butterscotch cream soda is what it is. So if you like cream soda, in theory you'd like this, but alas. And I love cream soda, but I don't know. It just tastes very watered down, I guess. Like it's just not very strong. And also I normally get it in like a smoothie thing. Kind of like whatever a frappuccino is, like just kind of shaved ice kind of deal. But you know, maybe that's just me and I'm weird. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that was not a good start. Ugh. He's getting me good. I also feel like this slime hook is not nearly as fast. That could just be me though. Yeah, because it's probably the same exact speed. Those tornadoes. Apparently I need to be higher than, like... Alright. Let's see, what did I just get hit by? I don't even know what that was. Okay, reel back velocity 11. Reel back velocity 11, so they're the same. Launch 13, launch 11. So this one's technically faster. Reach is the same. And then pull velocity 11, pull velocity 11. Yeah, pull velocity should have been what I was looking at, but yeah, so technically they're the same. I'm just bad. That's kind of what that boils down to. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised though. Thunder Zapper. I could try that out. I could try this out. And there's no way the Thunder Zapper does more. Like, does better than this. I mean, I can still try it. Right? Worst comes to worst, it sucks, and I just go, well, oh well, and move on. But best case scenario, it's good, and you know, I just, I don't know, I give it a thumbs up or something, and say, yeehaw. Do you have anything good? An exotic scimitar, and then brown and whatever die. Oh yeah, that's right. You're the other. You're the person that gives me goods. Yeah, because the Manic Zapper isn't. There's gotta be a reason then that it's, you know, kind of harder to get than the other one. I could have sworn Calamity does have like a. Okay. Thanks, no thanks. Now let's just get rid of him. I don't need to deal with a guy spitting all that at me. I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Okay, so then campfires in the distance. Okay. Alright, attempt number 3. Let's just take care of all these guys. Let's throw our little dude in and just... Sure. Let's do this. Yeah, I feel like that's doing pretty decent actually. Oh, okay. Well, that's not... That's no bueno. Okay. Okay. I just got hit like a million times. Okay. That one was on me. I just kept getting clapped. Potion. Let's do iron skin. Couldn't even think about it. I should probably use some potions. Heart reach isn't going to be very useful. Life force, that might help. Gills, lesser, featherfall. I'd say hunter, but I feel like he's too fast to really matter. I'll go ahead and get rid of the grappling hook. I can sell it instead. I could buy the paintball gun. Could. And I also felt like this did pretty well. Because its speed was so much faster. Because it's that versus that. So even though this might deal a little bit more damage, it's just much slower. So, you know. In terms of damage, it did better there. In terms of just, I think, DPS. Just raw DPS, I did better. Okay. Yeah, let's do it then. 460. Desert Scourge. The slow encroach. It's kind of hard to deal with, especially when it's paired, like followed up with the really fast. This little phase right here. Gosh. And then the bullet hell to follow it is just, ugh. Oh, I thought I was just outside the range of it. Ooh. Ooh. What just hit me? What hit me? Oh gosh. Did he spit sand? I don't know what hit me there. I was like just out of his range, I thought. Alright, well. I'm not even gonna use this for now. I'll use this guy for now. Or I could use a slime. Let's try the slime instead. I'm thinking like, actually I could try doing none of them at all. I'm not gonna use these. Not gonna use those. I'll say I won't use any of them at all. Movement and jump. Sounds pretty good. Take off the nature's gift for now. I'll see if that helps, because nature's gift really isn't doing anything there. So, swap it out for the time being. And sell those also. Alright. My other option is just running around with the enchanted sword. As useful or as useless as that might be, it is an option. Let's see. Alright, attempt number like 10. Nah, I think it's only been like 4. And this time I don't have the potions. Okay, I'm not even paying attention. Trying to remember what I just grabbed. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a... Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what it was last time then. He does this little sand spitting thing. No, I jumped into it. Yeah, this is just gonna have to keep going on. This thing's still full. That load is a pain right now. Blasted top hat. That gives you advice about bosses you fight. Okay, maybe I'll... Okay, seriously, you don't even live in this house and you're letting things in. Alright. She's supposed to give me advices about bosses I fight. So, that sounds useful. let's put it to the test and see if it actually is, because I don't know. I have my feelings that it might not be. And I do have an arrow stone on. I was just wondering if I did or didn't. Huh. Alright. Gosh, already looking rough for me, isn't it? Okay, and there's a zombie. Ugh, gosh. I jumped into that one. Oh, come on. Yeah, that one was not. Scourge usually roars and instead of whip a stand a storm. Okay. It is neat, but I don't know. I kind of like Paper Bag Man. Okay, I am gonna try this. I don't really need the trident. It's neat, but just don't really need it. I don't need boomerangs. I don't really need 2 tridents. I don't need these Wolfram batteries. Don't need these drives. I can throw that in there. Okay. All right. And you know what? I'm real quickly. Okay, I'm gonna swap this over to this screen. Okay. Sorry. For a second, I'm gonna real quickly fix the mod list because there we go. Okay. Yep. Just real quickly fixing this up so that I can getting better as I drink more. Words though. Yeah, I'm fixing up the mod list so that I have the Alchemist NPC because I see now. Last stream somebody did mention that pretty much exactly what I was not thinking. And that's that the bosses are gonna be so much harder that I'm gonna need twice as many like potions and stuff. And so I might as well just grab the NPC. I'm still gonna have to spend money for them, so it's not like it's an infinite potion thing. But it will be helpful. All in all. So. Alright. Yeah, I feel like none of these people really can give me anything I need. I'm hoping the alchemist can just move in as soon as it hits daytime, because I think that they have a day-night cycle that they follow. Okay, and then just take off these. Okay. Okay. No, don't. Ah. I got stuck in him. Okay. I hit the wrong key there. Why are there zombies? I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Wow. This is not going well. Oh, I forgot to. It's alright. That boss fight ended the same way all the others did. That's kind of funny. Didn't even realize that I forgot to swap over the screen. But ugh. Here, nurse. Let me heal up. Okay. Hold off on that for now. Love the Goblin Tinkerer, but yeah, that's gonna take a minute. And then there's only a second boss. That's what's crazy. What is that pointing towards? Oh, I guess it was just a visual bug. That was weird. I was I was honestly trying to figure out what it was saying. Okay. One more time in the dark. And then I'll wait until daytime. It's alright. Getting hit by the tail so that the head doesn't hit me, it's kind of a worthy trade-off. Ah, but that one still counted. I guess I should run at him when he's coming at me. Yeah, because that kind of throws him off. Gosh. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to drink my iron skin potion. Yeah, his body doesn't do okay, too terrible damage. But everything else does. Okay, and I just jumped into that. Okay. Intense concentration mode. Get above the sandstorms. That still hit me? I still got hit by the very slow moving head there. And there we go. Oh. Oh. This is going great. Why did these all stop stacking? Okay. Shoot. What do I even do? Like, at this point, it's just a skill issue, which is painful. I don't want it to be a skill issue, but it kind of is. Are there better weapons I can get? Actually, let me do this. No Calamity. I think they said to do this one. Da-da. Class setups, pre-hard mode. Okay, that brings me over to. Can't remember if it's wiki.gg that's fine or if it's the other one that's fine. I'm about to find out. Do magic, yeah, jungle armor. Okay. Oh, I could do the mana rose. Also, frostbolt. How do I get that? Bookcase. inflicting frost burn though. Alright. I mean, I can try getting that. It's ice, snow, and shiverthorn. Actually, where is the cold biome? It's off to the left. And I know I didn't get any ice, so I'm gonna have to go over there either way. Should I just... Nah, I'm keeping that little guy on. I could wear the fedora. Yeah, let's just keep our little fedora on. This will be our good luck fedora. Interesting. Hello, hello. Welcome. I'd attempt to pronounce it. Let's see. I'm gonna attempt. Okay. Ridgestafel? I know that it's probably completely butchered, but welcome nonetheless. I am currently just getting absolutely clapped by Desert Scourge. Like, I'm almost over prepared for it, but I still just, all I can think is the only other thing I can really upgrade right now is, you know, weapon. And even then, weapon is, like, it's mainly because I'm not touching the enchanted sword, which would probably be a game changer for this fight, all things considered. But just suffering right now. So I'm gonna go grab some stuff. I finally pulled up the wiki for class setups, but we'll see. We'll see if what they say is accurate. Man, all of these weeds grew real fast. Ooh. Let's try moving that there. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was adjusting something. A little up. Sorry. Second screen is always a pain to, like, juggle, in a sense. Oh, that looks like a sword shrine right here. That's probably exactly what this one is right here. Ooh, actually, what is this? This is not the sword shrines I know. A Trinket of Chi provides 10% damage reduction after not being hit for 15 seconds. Is removed when you're hit and provides 2 life regen. Oh. I could put that instead of that. I like how this little area looks, so I'm gonna actually just leave it be for the most part. Okay. Oh, and there's some ice right there, so... just gonna go crazy. Yeah, I could probably look up the thing. Frostbolt. Yeah, just ice, snow, shiverthorn. That seems easy enough. I'm probably about to stand corrected. Yeah, 11 ice. 12. And there you go. 20 of that. Alright. 20, 10, and 2. Okay. So then now, let's just, I guess, hunt down some shiverthorn. Which hopefully won't be too hard. We're about to find out though. Now there's one. Come on. There we go. That'll work. Okay, one more. Which I might already have some back at the base, but I'm not confident. Okay, I just broke one that was sprouting, and there's our second one. Alright, easy peasy. Then, oh, but I do need a bookshelf. Ah, nice. And then Shiverthorn. Yeah, I already had plenty of Shiverthorn, but it's alright. Well then how do I make a bookshelf again? Bookshelf, it's 10 books, and then wood at a sawmill, and then sawmill. Okay, do I have chains? Oh, I should have some lead, yeah. And then, of course, I should have some wood. Not much anymore, but it's something. And then sawmill. Okay. This is like the most hideous like house ever. So just ignore that. Yeah, now I gotta run all the way back this way because I completely forgot I needed books. See, I knew I should have collected some while I was over there last time, but I was like, yeah, I can't get water bolt, so no point, right? That's all right. It is all right. I'm just going to grab that, and according to the wiki, it does shoot through multiple, like, I think it hits 2 things before it, like, breaks, which works out for me because, what's it called? Yeah, that works for me because it's just, puts Frostburn on 2 parts of him, so that would still be perfect. Okay. There's a chest there. It's alright though. I'm less worried about that. I'm more worried about getting to a bookshelf. I don't think there's anything that can be in the surface chests that are really like useful anymore. Except for maybe like ores, but even then I don't really need ores right now. Eventually I will. But just in this current moment, I'm good. And even once I need them, I can just splunker potion and chill. See. And I did notice that it said an archaeologist arrived, and I didn't even know there was an archaeologist NPC. So, either that or I did and I just forgot. But I definitely don't like remember there ever being one, so it's probably modded. Oh, there's a sky island here. Did I already discover it? Maybe. I don't think the big crimson one, or well, not crimson, corruption one counts towards those. So I still have a chance of getting wings. Okay. Let's just go ahead and collect quite a few books. More than I like need. I only need 10, but I'm gonna just be greedy. Ah. Alright, I tried. They were fast. Okay. I got enough books. That's all that matters. I can craft. I think I already have a radar though. Now where is it? Bookshelf. Bookcase as they call it. Okay. And Vahua. I think I can stick the piggy bank on top of the bookshelf. Yeah, I can. Yeah, these stopped stacking now. I don't know why. Okay. And then there is the frost bolt, and of course it has a bad debuff on it. Okay, now that casts relatively fast. Alright. Well, I guess here we go again. Right back to right back to the arena to try this out. Even though it's not like the best weapon out there. Yeah, that Frostburn is really gonna add up. Okay. Well, let's do this. Ooh, that hit me. And his head hit me. And his head hit me again. And a third time. Yeah, that's the end of this. Yeah. Ugh, I got caught up in the head attack that time. Alright. Trying to think of things I can... Big ones would be just like getting the Goblin Tinkerer so that I can simply increase, you know, everything I have. It did say that there was a new person, didn't it? Oh, that kind of architect. Never mind. I see now. An architect is in like they sell like blocks and stuff for building. For some reason I read that as an archaeologist and not an architect. Yeah, I do know which one the architect is. Okay. As for this, alright. We're just gonna go ham on him. Alright. One last good attempt. That didn't work. I also just need to get better at grapple hooking. I think that's part of the problem. Is like, I need to be able to hit spacebar in time and all that. Compared to like how I've been doing it. Because like I'm getting stuck on it when I should just be gliding through each platform. Like that. Okay, I just got hit by the slow moving head. Let's see. If I can stop getting stuck on platforms, that'd be great. But it needs to be this height. That's the biggest problem. Must have been one of the stand blasts. Okay, come on. No. He was so low. Ugh, I just started messing up there. Ugh. All right. Back at it again. Okay, let's see what houses are full. Okay. Is this one considered valid? Okay, it is. All right. All right. Come on. We got this. Okay, I do have to heal up real quick though. Gotta heal from the nurse, so. Mm. All right. Yeah, I'll do this on this platform. Hopefully light it up a little bit extra. Also this chi necklace is helping quite a bit. Just that damage reduction. Because it's how much? 10% damage reduction after not being hit for 15 seconds. Yeah. It definitely helps when I can like actually land on that. Okay. Might as well try this again. Okay. Biggest thing would be don't get trapped against the ground. As soon as I'm up against the ground, I can't go down any further. So then, gosh. This is kind of the phase where I should deal the most damage. Oh, and try not to get caught up in his sudden change in direction. Gosh. Oh, that can still hit me. Oh, gosh. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I'm getting there. I'm doing a lot better now, but I'm just still not quite pulling through enough. Like, I definitely have it in me to get that. Like, to win that. It's just about winning it. Yeah, as much as I want to take off the Amita Spark, but I feel like that might just be, it's definitely helping more than it's hurting. Let's see. Okay, messed that one up. I should have gone down. That one was unlucky. There's not much I could have done to counter that. I don't feel like dealing with a zombie on top of a boss, so... Okay. Now I'm just getting kind of unlucky with where things are being placed. Okay, come on. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like a cloud in a bottle would help a lot too. So even if I can't get wings, at least that. Okay, come on. Come on. No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm just starting to struggle to see. Alright, and you're gonna BM me by hitting me one more time? That's kind of mean. Okay. I don't think there's any way I can really change the time yet. Which, lame. But... I guess we just keep at it. We just keep on keeping on. As much as it pains me, we just... Yeah, we keep going until we can't no more. Why are you there? Okay, all you guys now want to play? Like, it also would probably help if I use this. Cause like I'm so focused on using mage weapons at a time that's not really good for mage that I'm definitely holding myself back quite a bit. You know what? This thing's popped up again. Showing where the Snydron guy is. Zombie banner. 150 of those dudes gone. Yeah, I don't feel like... Alright, well, it's becoming daytime. So, one way to find out... Okay, to be fair though, this is, I think, dealing a lot more damage than I would be otherwise. Because I can actually hit him with the... Okay, that was just... Oops. Okay, and then that one was... that one was a 50-50, that second one. Okay. That one was bad hooking. Oh, that one I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, this is starting to become a skill thing, and I'm noticing the skill issue here. Gosh. Okay, that one was kind of unfortunate. That one I was failing on hooking again. No. Gosh. Well, okay, let's take a minute away from suffering against this guy. Rain hat. Does that look? Nah. Yeah. I'll wear a rain hat. I'll wear a cute little rain hat so that I can feel less bad about myself. Let's see. 3 plus 4. That'd be what? 7. And this is 5. And then enemies take damage when they touch you. I'll wear this one for now. Did I do my math wrong? No, 7's right. Do I? Okay, come on. What is? I'm confused now. Okay, Ninja Gear, you come on out. Wolfram battery, I'll keep you for now. Okay. Do that. I'm not sure why this has stopped stacking. I'll keep the warding shackle for now, because that can come in handy later. And I'm also just go ahead and drop down here. Just take a minute to work on the elevator, I guess. Because it'd be great if the what's her face would come, the alchemist NPC, but she just ain't coming right now. I don't know why. My gosh. I didn't even realize it was silt that I was like mining into at first, and then once I saw it popping up, I was just like, ooh, I'm gonna have to commit to this, otherwise I'm gonna drown. Okay, there's a lot of water though. Kind of a bit of an L. But yeah, so this gives me just a couple minutes to wind down, take a breather from getting clapped. Yeah. Kind of focus on maybe telling a story or two while I... Yeah. while I mentally recover from that. Okay, come on. I hate all this water. Ooh, I saw... whatchamacallit. Yeah, you. Okay. Took all that damage for a couple diamonds. Was it worth it? Probably not. But it's alright. There's the arrow again. Tells me there's a big, strong enemy over here. Either that or the... whichever one does that. Lifeform analyzer. Radar. One of the two. It would make more sense for the radar to do it, but... you never know. Just sapphires? Man. I really thought that was diamond in the wall, but... okay, 420. That's... haha, funny number, but... alright. What is that? Oh, a pot. Featherfall potion. a completely flooded railway system. And gave me confusion for a second there. So I was like walking to a wall. Oh gosh. It'd be great if a goblin invasion just kind of showed up right now. Because then I'd get the Tinkerer, which means I can get all my items upgraded. Okay, come on. Allow me to be a little lucky. Okay, I'm kind of curious what enemy this is pointing me towards. No, wait, it's that guy, right? It was. Alright. Jeez. You're gonna... Yeah, I ain't even gonna mess with them. Alright. The Vital Jelly, which is movement and jump speed, and I can mix that with the Mana Jelly. Oh, okay. And then I didn't even... Okay. There. I picked it up now. It has been uppies. Okay, and you're just... Another rail track? No, maybe? No, it's not. I'm literally losing my mind. That's what that equates to. I didn't explore all that. Ah, man, just all I can say is, man. Wait, stop me there. So, I'm not a very lucky person. Ooh, actually, I say that and then come across one of the biomes I need. Ooh, okay, where's the entrance? I think it's all the way on the other side. Alright. Gotta try to go down and around and get into the entrance that way. The Desert Scourge is technically second, and then Giant Clam is after Desert Scourge. That's horrifying. Like, I'm already suffering and struggling. This is the second boss. This isn't even a case of like I'm fighting really high up there bosses. Like, nah, this is the second boss. Like, Lord, it ain't looking good for me. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Come on. Okay, I do need to get rid of this clam. Okay. Now that he's gone, I can grab that. And then to the right. Then you go down and around, and it looks like the platform to get in should be right through here. Thankfully, these guys don't hunt me from the looks of it. I'm kind of just assuming. Okay, you don't hunt me, but you hurt me a lot. It's almost 100 damage. Jeez. Okay. They do drop prism shards. That's nice at least. Okay. Funny enough, what I thought was a platform to stand on here was, what's it called? Oh, there's a giant clam. He's come to make my life unhappy. Just allow me to, like, get through this. Where's the proper entrance? Is there one? I guess it'd be up here, if anything, then. Okay, where did I start from? Way down there. So I'll just go down and around. It's gonna be faster because I can hardly mine through this stuff. Come on. And jump up, jump over, come down, come up. Yeah, this way. Up again, right here. All right. I'll just go right here. Okay. Actually, I don't see. Oh wait, there's the entrance. Right behind the map. Which I can turn off for now because I really don't need the map underground. So I'll just use the big map. Okay. Okay, there we go. Up, around, and then. Laboratory console, laboratory screen. Ugh. What does you say? To any personnel engaged in laboratory, please wear your steel engraved ID badge at all times. It is the easiest method to discern your body if any accidents do occur. You know, I want to say fair enough, but I'm not sure if that's quite how it's supposed to work. Laboratory display, so that's just for looks. Pretty sure the console is also just for looks. I think we're gonna have to go the slow creep method. What am I stuck on? Okay, there it is. Behind my paper bag, man. My friendo. An evil presence is watching me. Well, that's fun. Oh, I can reach this one. Yeah, as much as I like this shield, it is very annoying to try and see around. Okay. Got that. Grab another charging station, because why not? Grab all these guys, because why not? Schematic for the sunken sea. A finely detailed diagrams of numerous devices and weaponry, dance across the holographic screen. Picking up this item or holding it in your inventory permanently unlocks its new recipes. And I can read it. Lab in the sky, I already found that. Okay, then what is this one? Same thing. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. So, a hub of diverse ocean life and all that remains of Ilmaris that is unscorched. Once its rural outskirts, it is now the final fragment of a once powerful kingdom. It is fortunate that the witch only focused on attacking the cities proper and spared some amount of the sea from the incineration. I have long yearned to research these waters in great depth, yet was never able due to the ongoing conflict. Although many species went extinct in the devastation, many still thrive down here in its depths. It is in this lab that I may finally study the aquatic life properly and learn of their nature. Alright. So in other words, it's just like, you know, he wants to study the animals and whatnot. Although the marine life in these caves do have eyes, some of their eyes are weak and process few colors. All they are made to see is the light of the sea prisms that surround them, with many creatures relying on them to guide their way through the submerged caverns. Their tough, gnarled hides possess crystal growths that I had originally assumed were the prisms settling on their backs. However, dissection results reveal that they instead possess these crystals internally, and these growths are a result of internal sea prisms bursting out of their hides. The growth of these crystals reaches such an extent that some creatures are more geological than biological in certain areas. Interesting. Of the specimens here, the abnormally large clams capture my interest the most. Many times larger than the average person, their weight is so great that they lack the ability to move via the same methods as their smaller counterparts. Instead, they rely on teleportation to transport their hulking, heavily armored bodies. They seem to have once possessed further magical powers, according to scouts. However, as they were seen only from afar, the reports could have easily been mistaken. Alternatively, their source of power simply could have faded after Ilmaris's downfall. It is unwise to entirely discount the latter possibility. Alright, so in other words, these big clams might be cooler than I am. That's what I got out of that. Oh no. And laboratory door double placed problem again. I think the next one is going to have the same exact issue. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. What are these nano droids? As much as I want to beat them up for fun, I probably shouldn't. And then you're going to try and shoot me when I go down there. Okay. Yeah, easiest way to get around these guys is just to simply build in front of them. Okay. Now the charging station, more loot. I don't know why I'm grabbing the security chest. And then the big prism is so I love the look of this prism. If I remember right, I kind of need the... Okay, I can't even mine it yet, so it's fine. It can stay. Mainly because I don't need it. Oh, not even that I don't need it, because I can't do anything with it. Alright. I'm guessing these are supposed to be the power cores. I'm not sure what... Oh, navy plate. Okay, I'll leave the navy plate for now, because I don't think I can do anything with that. Can I? Now I'm curious. Navy plate. An Eldritch Soul artifact, but I can craft them. Sorry. Okay. Now that also means I had the schematic for quite a few weapons. Where is it? Yeah, because I can make the Goth Dagger, which I don't think I'll need. I think it's the Pulse Pistol. And then the Tracking Disc. That sounds interesting. Star Swallower Containment Unit. Sounds pretty interesting. And Decryption Computer, which is good. Yeah, so. Let's see. Oh, okay. I forgot you were supposed to be coming for me. Okay. Okay, let's see. Slightly problematic spawning and immediately being jumped by the Eye of Cthulhu. That is not the best way to to have a good night. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, The little eyeballs actually do a lot of damage. Oh gosh. He just teleported in front of me. Oh gosh. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, I kind of expected that once he was here. I didn't expect him to be here, though. Oh, and there's Piggy. Oh, a ghost. Okay, okay, there we go. Alright. All those actually do produce things. I'm just gonna see how much of this stacks. Kind of sucks that it's not like, gosh. Ah, okay, do I have lead? Yes. Do I have silver? Okay, I think at least enough for one more. And then I'll grab some wood. Convert some of this over. Okay, because I need more storage space. Whether I like it or not, I do need it. A sparkling molluscan summons the giant clam. Okay. I'll grab it because that's a summon that I'm gonna need. What is my pickaxe? 35. Silver would be 50. That's honestly not bad. Ah, I need chests. That's right. I was like, why is the thing not there? Because it won't be there without the proper stuff. Okay, there's one more. How much silver can I make? 5. Ah, I'm short. Okay. Throw all these guys in there. Yellow seeking mechanism. Alright, it's already on yellow. I laugh, but that's painful. I am destined to remain broke. Okay, so that means what? What does that mean? Yeah, the laser gun thing. What all do I need for that? No. Oh yeah, I can make the decryption thing, right? Anvil. Okay. So then, no, I need wire. So I can't until I get until I beat Skeletron. So I did find the other thing though. Where is it at? Jungle, Planet, Song and Seeds. So then it's the pulse pistol. That's okay. So then pulse pistol, and I need aerialite, which means I have to beat a completely different boss. Alright, well, so in other words, I still don't have the stuff I need. Let's get this guy out. Let's go try Desert Scourge again. Because, I mean, in theory, I should be fine. Like, I should be able to beat him. I'm just not so far. Okay. I guess let's do this thing. Anything in a compartment? Okay. And then let's also disable our pet for now. Okay. Let's do this little weird looking buddy. I don't know. This... Okay, come on. I've got this. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, well, as I eat a bunch of really big attacks. Gosh. I'm still wearing the lucky horseshoe, aren't I? Oh, yeah. I just need something to be able to boost me. Just better. What about the balloon? Do I have any more? No, no gravity potions. Balloon. What should I replace then? I'm not really getting speed. Let's try that. Like, I don't know, because it is useful. Like, extremely useful. Or why don't I just get rope? Why do I need a gravity potion? You know what? I'm gonna see if I can find the other sky islands with the like just by climbing up high. Just by using a bunch of rope. Alright. Let's try this because that's my assumption. That's the only thing I can really think of that I can do differently that would possibly give me better results, like at all. So I went to the right already and I found those two there, but I think that was all that a gravitation potion had allowed. No, I died, I think. I think I actually fell to my demise. It's alright, because... Yeah. Okay. Da-da-da. Jumping over all these guys. Okay. Do this is okay. We made it through. So I don't remember if it was at the ice or just after, like just before, somewhere nearby that there was just big puddle. Okay, what could be over here that's important enough for me to fight? You? Okay. Well, you weren't that important to fight. Wonder if those will start going away after a minute, like once I hit a certain point where those monsters and stuff are no longer useful. Like, you beat this boss, so you don't need to know where that enemy is because kind of pointless to know where things are when they're of no use to you. Da, da, da. Ooh. Was there any puddles over there? I already forgot. Doesn't look like it. I think it's right after. I think it's like right here. No, it's underneath the crimson thing. So yeah, it's right over there. I keep saying crimson. I meant corruption, but no. Let me through. All right. Head on this way. See this right here. Yep. Okay. Well, let's find out. If I can get wings, I will replace just about any item in my inventory, like that I have equipped right now for a pair of wings. Worst comes to worst, I'll have a rope all the way up to the corruption thing. Oh, but here we go. See, like I said. Okay, I missed. This is gonna take a hot minute. Yeah. That's why I have the specialized grappling hook. Okay, there we go. Made it on top. That's all that matters. Now please, please give me wings and you give me a Star Fury. That is not wings, Mr. Game. Or Mrs. Game. I'm not one to judge. Unless you don't give me wings. I'll judge a little bit. What kind of ore is this? Is this gold ore? Probably. Alright, well. Let's just do that number. Alright, well. Part 2 of the hunt for wings. Okay. Okay, there's another weird water puddle here. So I guess up we go. I have a feeling that one just spawns next to Skeletron's dungeon, just like almost all the time. I always notice it there. Nope, there's actually one. Alright. Well, that's good. Alright. Come on. Okay, I missed. I think I'm literally going insane. I'm like just short. Yeah, see, look. Just short. Yeah, there we go. And then at this point, I don't care. I'm not gonna keep trying to make it look pretty when... Wings? Yes! Freaking yes! Thank God. Ugh. Alright. I'll keep the bombs. Ugh. Got what I've been waiting for. Got what I wanted. I can't even be mad now. I have wings. They don't fly for a long time, but they fly. And out of everything here, I feel like either the claw has to go or the spark. In which I'm gonna do the claw for now. Because the spark at least deals like a lot of damage to the boss. You know, but it's to that boss. So once I'm no longer dealing that boss, then the spark really isn't gonna do anything. Now I can fly though. Now I can just straight up, even if it's only a couple seconds, I can fly. Like, ugh. Okay, and that also means I don't need the horseshoe. I don't need the arrow stone. Oh, actually, I might be able to use the arrow stone. I'll use the arrow stone instead of the carapace. And then nature's gift will just stay on me for now. Because I am going to use the upgraded version of that quite a bit. Okay, let's make sure little dude is with us. Because he does help with damage, and it doesn't seem like he prevents my tick rates or anything, so... You know, I'll keep him. Okay. He would come for me right now. See, look how much easier that was. Just hover around the dude. Alright, let's do this. This is probably the biggest upgrade I've gotten probably in the game so far. Even if it's not long, it's still flight. It makes it so I can do stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, flight has always been my biggest thing in Terraria. Like, once I can fly, I typically do like exponentially better, and I'm sure that's with everybody. But like, I literally almost don't know how to play the game without being able to fly. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're getting faster and faster. Does it know I can fly? And so now it's like adjusting for it? Because that was a crazy combo. Ooh. No. 400 health. Oh, I had that. Alright. Back at it. Yeah, that crazy combo really got me there. It's just unfortunate. An evil presence is watching me. Why? Why must you like bully me? I'm like, I'm over here struggling, suffering, and you're just like, hey, have another one. Do you want another one? No? Have one. On the house. Ugh. Okay. Definitely feel like Frostbolt is going to be my best move for now. Alright, just come ahead and try me. I have Cthulhu. You're already warning me that you're coming, so just come on. Come get some. Come fight me. Come learn who's boss. Spoiler alert, it's not me. Alright. Well, they do turn really quick. Okay, so the minions are more like homing missiles than they are like big threats. So I can kind of get away with not overstressing them. Uh-oh. He decided to awaken real early, I feel like. Ooh. Oh, okay. Let's say, what's behind me? This is weird little spiky things. Gosh. No. Ah. It does make it a lot easier though, having those wings. Like, no joke. Exponentially easier. Still painful, but... Alright. Off I go. Okay. I'm guessing this thing adds 20 health. Absorb 40 damage, grants 10 defense. Doesn't say anything about extra health. But without it, I'm at 380. Oh yeah, it actually adds a lot of extra health. It adds... Oh. Okay, I'm slow. Okay. It's alright. Okay. Ooh. He spooked me there. Like I didn't even see him coming. Something hit me there. Not sure if it was his body or... Ooh. Gosh. Good thing about the vultures is they do give me mana stars, which means I don't have to stress about, gosh dang it, replenishing mana. I don't know why I just said mana like that. Oh gosh. Yes. Oh, finally. Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get it. That's why I was just like, it's taking my brain a minute to process that I have beaten that fight. That fight is done. I've won somehow, some way. Oh, all right, all right. What is number 2? I don't even really care too much about the gold statues. Oh, 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 wait. The all caps treasure bag. And a dried locket. Oh, oh, it's like a little mini version of him. That's kind of cute. I'll stick with my paper bag man for now. Then, oh, that's painful. All in all, that was really painful. I don't have to mess with him for a while now. Thank God. I can sell off all this other stuff. All right, well, that really, yeah, I don't think I can handle too much more of that right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here, because otherwise, if I try for too much longer, I'm going to literally rip my brains out. Or the hair, we'll say hair. I'll rip my hair out. So, all in all, thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you for watching all the above. And 2 bosses. The 2 bosses we thought we had beaten, we have now actually beaten. And we have suffered greatly to do so. So, all in all, yeah, 2 hours. An hour per boss. That's how long this took. Well, it was like 30 minutes for, not even, like 20 minutes for King Slime, and the rest was just suffering from the Desert Scourge. Which, respect, I guess. Respect. But, all in all, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up, so I'll catch you all later. Bye.